Hey guys, this is On Productions, aka Number 4673, and I am back in Solstice Part 5, it should be, and we're gonna continue. Yet he left it. This has never happened before. I know you truly want to help me, so you deserve the truth. I took it from his bag and hid it in the night he disappeared. I had a terrible feeling about him leaving that night. I thought he would come back for it, but he never did. Interesting. The diary is protected. Yes, it's locked. I don't know where the key is. My guess is that Lev has it. No, I don't mean the physical lock, although having a key would certainly help. I just hope it'll help you find my husband before something terrible happens. I have the worst suspicion. Something bad is happening in this city. Spirits! Constance, what happened? Dr. Galen, I need your help. Oh no! She fainted. Oh, Constance, oh my god, no, what have I done? Oh, if I said something, I shouldn't have pressed her. Please be alive. Oh, we've changed perspective. Alright, let's go. Oh no, Constance, please be alright. Oh god, I like you a lot. At first, I had no idea where I was. The doctor told me I spent the last 2 weeks in bed, feverish and weak. He said I almost died. It took me a while, but eventually memories flooded my mind. Struggling with the blizzard, trying to traverse the icy desert, the biting frost and the warmth and sleepiness that follows. By some bizarre coincidence, I was found by the last lake cavern route to the city. The fact that he was carrying a skilled healer bordered on the impossible, but what matters is that I survived and reached my destination. When I was finally strong enough to get out of bed, I learned 2 things first. First, the doctor was and he was very busy. It seemed, despite the dead season, the city teemed with schemes. And since I had a few secrets of my own, I had to be cautious. Things are really getting interesting. Are you serial? Oh my god! Abort. Please work. Please work. Oh, thank god. Where am I? A simple bed, a desk, some wooden panels. If this is the afterlife, I'd be very disappointed. Guess that means I managed to reach the city. Thought I was a goner. Merciful chances, this hurts. Frostbite? The next time the Chancellor asks me to reach the destination, no matter the cost, I'll have a different answer for her. I'd like to see her move her touch through frozen wasteland. If she's missing a piece or two by the end, it would be an improvement. But as long as I'm here, I should get to work. Oddly enough, this place doesn't look as if it's in dire need. But I guess if it did, it would be too late. Someone's coming. This is an opportunity to eavesdrop and see what's been happening. I need to know as much as possible. Though eavesdropping isn't the best first impression for the person who probably saved my life. It's Galen, he'll forgive us. If I'm to work efficiently, I need as much information as possible. If he has nothing to hide, no harm will come from my snooping around, and if he does have secrets, he's the one to blame. This is curious. The town seems peaceful. It's as if everything is fine, apart from my plans. I need a different approach. You need a different approach too, my silent friend. I can tell you're defrosted and almost back to full health. I was the one to heal you, you know. Still no reaction. I can hear you breathing faster than as any sleeping person would. How would you stop pretending and say hello? You're vigilant for a doctor. You're lively for someone in a coma. You got a name, or should I address you as the Frozen One? I knew he would actually say it because he's actually a good doctor. But I also know he wouldn't take too hard on it. My name is Yanni. How long was I out? Almost 2 weeks. Now that's no reason to look sad. You're extremely lucky to be alive. Yes, thank you for that. It's not me you should be thanking, actually. A cavern pilot spotted you in the snow almost in a day's journey from the gate. Wearing masking colors was not one of your best ideas. Although traveling on foot through a frozen desert easily takes the cake. What in spirits were you trying to do? I was traveling with what was supposed to be the last cavern. About halfway there, the pilot decided true winter came earlier than expected and decided to turn back. And you stayed behind during a raging blizzard. What was so important that you decided to gamble your life for it? A well-paying job preparing the city, if such need arises. What you do for the people here, I am supposed to do for the city. You're telling me you risked your life to become a janitor. That's very unusual, assuming you're telling the truth. When you hide skeletons in your room's foundation, you knock on others' walls, they say. When you hide skeletons in your home's foundation, you knock on others' walls, they say. I think they're right. He who has something to hide will suspect others. What are you implying? Even the spirits realm would ever say that. It's an old saying from my land, but I'm not implying anything, merely stating I have nothing to hide, just like you, right? Alright, you don't have to tell me anything, my evasive friend. There's not much to do here. We'll have many long evenings, chat about every— Hey, don't touch that! I'm sorry, I'm pretty thirsty, and this tea smells nice, I thought. The herbs I healed you with can make your mouth a bit dry. Just drink plenty of water, and please don't touch these vials, they're dangerous. In untrained hands, these herbs and their juices can do more harm than good. I'm beginning to suspect you have a death wish. I'm suicidal because you can't keep your place clear of deadly traps. You haven't told me anything about yourself, so I have to go off of what I can observe. Right now, the only thing I know about you is your state of frostbite. It's fine, by the way. I have to say I'm impressed. You seem to have recuperated completely. I'm happy to say my work here is done. I'm glad to hear that, Doctor. I'm very eager to get back to a normal life. You should check your head, though. An attempt to get to the city on foot is close to suicidal, even in the summer. Whatever made you, the blood must have been very important. We've had this conversation like 5 minutes ago. I'd be lying if I said I'm not curious. Nice to know someone finds me interesting. You almost died. That's not blah blah blah. And now, are you there? What the? Sounds like an emergency, Doctor. I'd leave you with your patient. The doctor seemed nice enough, if a bit restless. He stormed out after one of his patients asked to look for her drunk husband or something, leaving me to myself. First I wanted to wait for him to come back, but as I was past, I realized this wasn't the most productive way to spend time. I was feeling surprisingly well, so I decided to stretch my legs and visit the fabled merchant district, especially since there was someone I needed to meet if I were to continue my mission. Said Istvan. Be careful about that guy, he's bad news. Well, this music is nice. Please don't give me an error. If you do that, I will rage quit. Thank you. I always wanted to see the works of the old masters. The way this city functions is supposed to be a miracle. The state-of-the-art system filled with knowledge now almost forgotten. I expected it to look differently, but to be honest, more gradual. Oh, good morning. A woman I've never seen before. Either she's gonna be really strict, or she's gonna be a little nice. If you say so, can I help you? Are you lost? I'm looking for the person in charge, the current head of the family. I've heard this year he stayed the whole true winter. I heard Wong. Istvan's the one who stayed, but he resigned from his post already. Officially, he's just a retired old man with a bad attitude. Are you sure? They wouldn't leave the city without a designated overseer. Well, he's the— Holy shit, you're angry. He's the only member of the family's present. It's not like he can take his seat back. I guess that makes him the overseer. All the Veers here, and they all report to Eastman. Sounds like the person I need to see. My, you have a lot of guards here. Why would anyone need so many when there are so few citizens left? Family members prefer situations where they have huge advantage over others. A large number of guards and only a few of us. That's how Istvan likes it. You don't have to worry about them too much, though. They've been trained to stand and do nothing for hours. Unless, of course, you intend to do something stupid, like going into Istvan's quarters without permission. And where would I get such permission? From you, I presume? Oh, I'm a nobody. I just answer the door. You need a family member to invite you up there. So I need to speak to Istvan before I go to see Istvan. Is that what you're saying? I guess so. You're right. You seem resigned. Are you okay? Alright. Of course I'm resigned. Everyone who deals with the families breaks sooner or later. Sounds like there's a sad story in there. You want to talk, you know. Oh, that's not what I wanted. No, silly, I don't. I'm trying to warn you. The family's greed is never sated. They'll use any means to gain influence and wealth. They exploit other people's weaknesses. When that fails, they threaten people into submission. Since the family's words is law, there's nothing you can do. You speak of them as if they're ruthless demons, yet the city propers, even the poorest houses here are luxurious and well kept. As far as I know, there hasn't been a rebellion for hundreds of years. You would expect such evil to provoke repulsion, or at least unrest. I've heard of none, so forgive me if I'm skeptical. Of course nobody exists. They're too afraid. Let me give you an example. One of the young masters found the trader's daughter to be uncooperative. He cut her nose off. He said she turned her nose up to the world too much, then he broke her father's neck so the family could stop holding their heads so high. The families thought nothing of it, and the man went unpunished. Those who spoke up and tried to help the trader got a private audience with the guards. That sounds awful and unlikely. Are you trying to scare me away with urban legends? I used to be like you. I believed in order and denied all such atrocities. I had to learn the hard way how this world works. Don't make my mistakes. You are nice, Laura. I want to help you. I will protect you. You don't even know me, but fine, I'll bite. What was it that happened to you? Istvan, but I said too much. I'll fetch him for you. That's my job after all. Just be careful when you speak to him. The architecture we construct will determine boundaries for common rituals and customs. The city of the north, built for its chivalrous founding families, is a great example. Its design strengthens the positive natural tendencies their culture exhibits. So much for coming armed with knowledge. Where is this annoying visitor? One would think the dead season would be, you know, dead. Ah, you're the sick one, aren't you? Not anymore. A good doctor got me back on my feet. I came to see you right away. You can't imagine how flattered I am. I just adore people who think my time is theirs to waste. At first, I could get over the fact that you're rude. But now I know you're a dick and an asshole too. And evil. So now you're close to my blacklist. Because I think you did that to Constance. Or at least not yourself. You're too much of a coward to do anything yourself, but... excuse me. But I didn't think. That's the problem with young people. You don't think. Next time, leave your request with Laura and wait for my formal reply, understood? I risk my life to help you. He doesn't give a shit. That's the thing. You're acting like a snowflake with a rash. None of these are good. None of these are good. But fuck it! I'm gonna go there! And you're gonna wait to see how he reacts the next time, okay? See you in the next episode. Bye!